Moving on, US regional bank stocks rally as deposits return. The recovery in banking shares, it comes after Western Alliance bancorp reported deposits growth of over $2 billion since April. Now, many analysts say it's too soon to call an end to banking crisis here. But one thing is clear, worries about the health of US regional lenders are definitely easing. That was reflected in a strong recovery in US banking sectors. In banking stocks, the stocks of the most vulnerable since the collapse of several US banks earlier this year have risen sharply. Shares of Western Alliance and PacWest Bancorp were up over 21% for the week. The KBW Regional Banking Index gained more than 7.5%, but the latest rally did little to ease the banking industry's suffering. Western Alliance is down about 41% so far this year, and PacWest has tumbled 76%. The collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank and First Republic Bank spooked investors. The KBW Regional Banking Index has mirrored those losses, with about 26% knocked off the index in 2023. Separately, a Bloomberg report showed heads of failed US banks mostly blamed social media and not themselves. The senior executives at recently collapsed banks facing a second day of grilling from US legislators said social media was the root cause for their dramatic crashes. First Republic Bank was sold to JP Morgan Chase in a government-mediated sale. The chief of the failed bank, Michael Roffler, said the panic was very real and refused to take the blame. Signature Bank chairman Scott Shea said panic was flooding through social media before his bank was seized. Meanwhile, former SVB CEO Greg Becker said the role social media plays in financial systems is something that needs to be looked into. US lawmakers, though, blame the executives for mismanaging risk. Anna Presley, a Democrat who represents a district in Massachusetts, said, "You blame social media. You say similar banks experienced the same thing, so it was not your fault for what happened ultimately." But she added, the bank failed on your watch, period.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.